City of Port Allen, City Council, City of Port Allen, Louisiana, days Wednesday, November 9th, 2022 at 5:35 p.m. City Council Chambers, third floor, Port Allen City Hall. Each person must decide before entering the chambers which they're not really wishing to comment on. If you are not seated in the chambers when the agenda item is heard, you will be notified by an officer in the council chamber to address that item. Agenda. Please silence all electronic devices. Agenda item number 1, call to order. Agenda item number 2, stand for the pledge of allegiance. Ms. Hubble, you want to lead us in the pledge?
Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Agenda item 3, roll call.
Mr. Brown?
Here.
Ms. Gordon?
Here.
Mr. Hubble? Ms. Lacy? Mr. Riviere?
Here.
Thank you. Agenda item 4, approval of the minutes of the regular meeting of October 12, 2022.
Make a motion to approve the minutes of the last meeting.
Got a motion by Councilwoman Gordon, second by Councilwoman Lacy. Any objections? Hearing none. Agenda item 5. Public comments. Comments from the public are allowed in accordance with Louisiana statute 42:11, section 2 through 34, and specifically limited to an agenda item to be considered during the meeting. 3 minutes per person and 15 minutes per topic. Agenda item 6. Consider adoption of a resolution approving the West Baton Rouge Parish All Hazard Emergency Plan of 2022 update. And council members, you should have that plan, a copy of the resolution in your packet.
December 6th.
I'm not going to read the whole resolution, but if you want to, I entertain a motion, someone chooses to do that.
Second.
I got a motion by Councilwoman Riviere, second by Councilwoman Gordon. Any objections? Hearing none?
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Ms. Gordon?
Yes.
Mr. Hubble?
Yes.
Ms. Lacy? Yes. Mr. Riviere?
Yes.
Thank you. Agenda item 7, consider approving the data center LLC contract for redistricting services in the amount of $15,000. I think we have a representative from the data center.
Thank you.
Good evening, Mayor, members of the City Council, and other elected or appointed officials. With 42 years of providing redistricting services, Data Center is the most experienced redistricting company in the state. We have worked east, west, north, and south. I'm President, Chief Demographer. We had a chance to review the 2020 census impact on the City Council districts. And that's called your benchmark plan that is before you. District 1 has a population of 1,356, District 2, 1,275, District 3, 1,175, and District 4, 1,133. What happens when it comes down to redistricting, you must examine the impact of the census on your districts and establish what is the planned deviation how you get to the planned deviation is dividing the city population into the number of seats. And that is your ideal district size. And you subtract the largest from the smallest district. Your largest district is District 1, 1,356, from the smallest district, District 4, 1,133, and you get 223, and you divide it into your ideal district size. And that's where you come up with 18.06%. Or you could take the extreme of adding your largest extreme percentage to the lowest, such as number 1 is 9.80, and number 4 is a minus 8.26. If you add those two numbers without the negative, you also get 18.06. So that's established in state and federal law that you need to be at least 10% or less, that you don't have to redistrict. In the course of 10 years, you've had people to move in and out the city, move from one part of the city to the next, and now you have a population imbalance that you have to bring all 4 districts within 10% of each other. And that's is why you have to redistrict, because your district's a little bit out of balance. My company will work with each individual city council member to set up a meeting in groups to go over the change, by monitor. We could call a special meeting, redistricting workshop. And at the end of the day, we will come up with a working plan that reflects the city of Port Allen. We're doing the city of New Iberia, St. Martinville, Franklin, Westwego, Natchitoches, Jonesboro, Amite, Ponchatoula, and like I said, we look forward to working with you to get this done prior to your elections. And by state law, it has to be done 4 weeks before qualifying. So starting next year, in January, we'll set some meetings up and go forward with redistricting. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Any questions?
We'll have one-on-one meetings.
Yes.
As well as a meeting
Yes.
with the whole council.
Yes. Yes. As many as needed and necessary to get a consensus as to what is the best for the city.
And you said the ideal district size is 1,235,
Yeah.
and the deviations is out of what is over or what is under.
Right.
And you will take those ones and kind of spread them across each district to get it up to the, that.
Sometimes it's a domino effect on, I do as least change as possible. Okay, and you'll see with this, when it comes down to the census block, some census blocks are 0, some have 1 population, sometimes an apartment complex might have 100. So we'll do it by census blocks. Correct. One-on-one in groups or a special meeting to review plans.
All right, if there's no other question, entertain a motion.
Second.
I got a motion by Councilman Riviere, second by Councilman Brown. Any objections? Hearing none?
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Ms. Gordon?
Yes.
Mr. Hubble?
Yes.
Ms. Lacy? Mr. Riviere?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Thank you. Agenda item 8, consider the introduction of amendments providing for revision of the section 2 through 150 of the Port Allen Code of Ordinances regarding banking authorities for signing checks. Mr. Tozer?
Good evening, Council. We discussed this matter last week in committee. As currently enacted in the Code of Ordinances, the mayor has to sign each check along with the CFO. The mayor pro tem can sign only if the mayor is absent, and the AO can sign only if the CFO is unavailable. All we're trying to do is make it to where any two parties can sign the checks along with the mayor.
I move.
If there's no other question, I got a motion by Councilman Brown, a second by Councilwoman Lacy. Any objections? Hearing none?
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Ms. Gordon?
Yes.
Mr. Hubble?
Yes.
Ms. Lacy?
Yes.
Mr. Riviere?
Yes.
Motion passed.
Thank you. Agenda item 9, consider adoption of a resolution to enter into a cooperative endeavor agreement with the West Baton Rouge Convention and Visitors Bureau to purchase and install park benches, decorative light poles, and underground utility services on the White End Boulevard walking trail.
Y'all have one copy, but this was an updated one as of this afternoon. Just how where it says, you got one in the booklet, but
Okay.
this is another.
Council members, in your copy, you'll notice there's a couple blanks, 2 blanks on page 2 of the agreement. That's where we're going
This is
to
in your
insert the number of
one.
park benches and the number of light poles provided. That will be 7 apiece. In addition to that, it's been pointed out that they actually also provided 2 wall lights. So, the Bureau, they provided the city, they provided and installed 2 additional types of lights. So we're gonna go back, we're still seeking your approval tonight, but we just wanna, seeking your approval subject to that one change. I'm gonna go back and add in those 2 wall lights. And then no other substantive changes will be made, just so the document will be 100% accurate.
Well, but before we do, I'd just like to thank the Convention Visitors Bureau for their generosity. It hadn't been down Whitehead Boulevard, it looks nice. It hasn't been lit up yet, but, the lights, it's gonna look nice, and it's been at little or no expense to the city, so thanks to the generosity of the CBB.
They already, yeah, they have park benches already, huh? And you just gonna, add some more?
No, it's the same one.
No, we've already purchased that. And the lights.
The work has been done. This is simply just a document so that there's no questions later on, as memories fade or new people may come or go. We'll have a document saying exactly what happened and how this arrangement came to be. We're requesting approval of the co-op and authorization for the mayor to sign it.
Did you want to explain what the 2 lights were? You said wall lights.
Yeah, if y'all want to provide more. That's sure.
What he was talking about, and we voted to expend that extra amount of money today at the board meeting. It's the columns. There's one at A and one at Oaks, and there's a light on each. That's what he was talking about. So we appropriated the money today for that.
So you need to make a motion on that? I make that motion.
Second.
A motion by Councilwoman Gordon, second by Councilman Riviere. Any objections? Hearing none?
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Ms. Gordon?
Yes.
Mr. Hubble?
Abstain due to my position on the board.
Ms. Lacy?
Yes.
Mr. Riviere?
Yes.
4.
Thank you. Agenda item 10, condemnation.
None at this time. Council will probably have 2 next month.
Agenda item 11, alcoholic beverage permit.
None pending.
Agenda item 12, announcements and correspondence. I have a couple of announcements. We have a parade permit for the West Baton Rouge Convention and Bureau Center for Christmas Jeep Parade 2022. Will take place Friday, December the 2nd. between 6 p.m. and 7:30. It will start at the convention center, come down Court Street to,
I'm sorry, 14,
Yeah.
Louisiana.
right. Come down Court Street to 14th Street, then you'll turn on Louisiana Avenue, then you'll head to Jefferson, then on Jefferson all the way to Avenue A. And you'll turn on Avenue A to Whitehead Boulevard, go down Whitehead Boulevard to Oaks Avenue, then turn east toward the river on Oaks Avenue, hit South River Road, and then make the block around the city hall where we're doing.
That is North 14th Street and Louisiana Avenue?
Main route?
North 14th Street and turning right on Louisiana Avenue? Okay.
And I'll provide you with a map of the route.
Now, Mr. Ball, math Sunday.
Also, there was a second event that they put in the permit for, but I hadn't got all the details, but the library will be giving an event on that same day. Mr. O'Shea, you want to expound on that?
Yes, sir, it's called the Polar Bear Express, and they'll be giving an event with, I think, outside movies, shark stuff for the kids, and they'll also have the little free train rides. And we'll go up and down, North Alexander in front of the library from Oregon to Louisiana Avenue. So it'll be something for the young folk to do and something for the young at heart at the same time. And they will start also at 6 o'clock.
Lighting the oaks
What?
with Christmas lights.
You can fit six.
At dusk on the December 2nd. Thank you, Charlene. Whitehead Boulevard, we're gonna have a Christmas lighting, we're gonna light up the poles, and we're going to have, I'm borrowing 3 silhouettes from the tourist center to put out there, and, so we're gonna have like a Christmas lighting out there in that area.
Y'all gonna be partying on White. I know that's why y'all want them lights.
I had a couple other announcements. I got a memo for Mr. Oscar Jackson, who works in, well, he was working in roads and drainage, now he got transferred to water and gas, and he will take on the position of trainee at step 101E to step 109A under the supervision of Aaron Landry, supervisor of the water and gas, effective November 9th.
Wasn't he already in that department?
No, he was just temporary.
Or just temporary?
Yeah, this is the official move.
Oh, okay.
And we had several people who reached their 5-year merit increases. One is Mr. Bruce Bass. He reached his effective May the 14th. He has 30 years of service with us. We have Latrice Davis, who's a utility clerk. She reached it June 29th, 2022. She has, I think, 5 years with us. Rose Roche, she reached her 5-year in February 23rd, 2022. And Kerry Tillman is a new employee. He reached his 5 years on November 9th of 2022. So congratulations to each one of those employees. They'll be entitled to a 2% raise this year. And young lady signed up, but I don't have anything concerning the future, the state development on the agenda item, so we can discuss that.
I need to make an announcement whenever you're done. Whenever you finish with your announcement, I would like to make one.
All right.
So when would you say would be a better time? If they go for questions, like when you should say minutes a better time, or they could be addressed because they don't.
One of us know that we don't speak on.
Miss Charlene got an announcement.
You know?
Yes, ma'am.
I just want to notify everyone, about the passing of Mr. Leon Ghetto Senior. He's a well-known, man in the community of Port Allen, school board member for many years, West Baton Rouge Parish school bus driver for many years. He's known for the best fried turkey in the city and surrounding community. He's also a dedicated great member of Charlene Missionary Baptist Church here in Port Allen, where he served as the chairman of deacon, chairman of trustee, choir member. He did it all. Wherever Charlotte needed, he was the man that was in charge of everything. And we would deeply miss Mr. Goodo. His funeral service will be Saturday at 10 o'clock at Hall Davis and Son on Scenic Highway in Baton Rouge. So please continue to keep his family in prayers.
Take a moment of silence.
And we can take a moment of silence for Mr. Goodo and family. Amen. Thank you.
And also, next meeting, we'll discuss, insurance rates. Gallagher Insurance Company has a proposal for this next year's insurance rates will be reduced probably by $150. So, we'll present that at the next, council meeting.
Mr. Mayor, I see we have a lot of guests here tonight, and I guess they're about the home development, and I guess it was on the schedule. So, we gonna, I know we're postponing, so maybe on next month's meeting or what?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they'll have to be at the next meeting. It's not on today's agenda, so we'll make sure we put on the agenda whatever needs to be discussed at the meeting.
Because I understood from the last meeting that they was supposed to be here. Last, I think last, when you said, last meeting, when we were here from the way I thought, that's what I thought you had said, but nevertheless, I told them they have questions, they have to just come to the council meeting.
Last meeting was a notification that we would be scheduling a final inspection, and that anyone who wanted to attend could let us know, so that we can notify you when the final inspection is complete.
That was the council members.
Yes, that,
Right.
well, that's anybody, I mean, it's public, it's open to the public, but that's just to, go over the infrastructure installations that were required to be done in conjunction with development of the property. It's the only thing it is, it's just, they've done all of the infrastructure, the streets are in, the water lines are in, the sewer lines are in, it's just to go out and do a walkthrough and say that they are now ready to start selling lots and building houses in conjunction with that development.
Was they on our
There's
agenda for
nothing-
today?
There's nothing
I
left
didn't
to
see it.
vote on or consider.
Okay, I wonder, I know I
sorry?
didn't see it on our agenda.
No, it wasn't. It was
No, that's
just-
why
it was just a
I
notice.
seen him here, so I thought maybe
Yeah.
they might have thought it was on our agenda. Cause I didn't see it, but, you know, I thought maybe it was on there and it was taken off.
I said that they could come to the council meeting if they had any questions in regards to the Westview crossing. Is that not the right thing to do? Come to the council meeting?
We'll check, make sure it's on the
I
agenda.
don't remember
Come
that.
to the council meeting.
They can come to the meeting.
But we'll discuss it when after the meeting, we'll make sure it's on the agenda.
You don't gotta hide these things, discuss them, but they have some questions that need to be addressed.
Yeah.
I mean, do they need to address it to us or to the builders?
Well, they need to address it to the mayor so he can address it to.
Well, I'm just asking the question, they need to address
I'll
it.
give
Maybe
you-
they need to talk with you after the meeting, tell you what their concern is, so you can.
Yeah.
find-
We'll have that discussion.
Yeah. I mean, they here, so talk with them.
Any other comments? All right, agenda item 13. Okay.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Brown, second by Councilman Gordon. Meeting adjourned.